Starting a new semester in the college environment is a significant change from high school. Your education becomes more centralized around your work ethic and desire to learn. Therefore, it's really important to consider tips and tricks for how you can be successful despite these changes. Through sufficient organization skills, effective communication with your professors, and having a strong support system, you will thrive during your first semester in college. Firstly, the most difficult part about college is staying organized. You are responsible for keeping track of your assignments, meetings, and extra activities. This is especially important for online courses, particularly asynchronous ones, because the professors will not be there to coddle you and remind you of everything and when it is due. Personally, I keep a planner and a schedule and color code every course with a particular color corresponding to each course. It's kind of a game, and I like to match the colors with different courses and switch it up every year. It really brightens up an especially busy schedule and makes organization a little less daunting and more fun. Write everything down, too. You'd be surprised at how easy it is to forget important events. I'd even recommend writing everything down multiple times so it's impossible for anything to slip your mind. Stay on top of your work. Second, don't be afraid to speak up to your professors. WVU is a pretty big university, and if some of you came from high schools like I did, it's a pretty big shift. I went from approximately 20 students per class to lectures with upwards of 200 students. If you're struggling in a class, please reach out to your professors or TAs and attend office hours. It's a lot harder to get that personal connection if you don't. And university level courses are much harder than their corresponding high school counterparts. There's no shame in asking for help. That's what your professors are there for. And one positive outcome of the shift to online courses is that professors are even more accessible now. They're hosting more online office hours. And this is really beneficial for us students because we don't have to walk all the way across campus or trek up the LSB stairs to talk to our professors. Please go to their Zoom rooms and get the help you need. My final tip is to surround yourself with people who will motivate you to perform to the best of your abilities. I know there are many temptations, especially when you are experiencing that first taste of freedom. Don't let them overtake the reason you came to college, to grow and learn. Surround yourself with people who will respect your study habits and motivate you to do better. Living in Honors Hall last year, I met the greatest group of people, and the best part was they all lived right across from me. We would host so-called homework parties, where we would all be alone together and get our work done. It was a great way to hang out while still managing our schoolwork and being productive. I know it's a lot harder to be social considering our current circumstances. However, there are many organizations and activities that have transferred to Zoom meetings. While it might be unsafe to have large in-person gatherings, there are still ways to connect with people in a virtual setting. Never feel like you're alone. Join a club. Join Greek life, maybe even FaceTime your neighbors in your dorm. There's so many ways to stay connected. All in all, the first semester is a time to adjust your habits so that you can be successful throughout your years at WVU. Make the most of it. Don't forget to reach out, stay organized, and make new friends that will support your educational endeavors. Trust me, these tips really made a difference my freshman year and really helped me do well. And they will for yours too. Good luck, Mountaineers.